Smashbox right now.
Let me go to my subs.
Mega Man live action movie in the works from 20th Century Fox. Oh my god. All these niggas out here making live movies.
Snap. Alright,
Yeah.
Starting. Let me check on my phone actually so I can keep up with it.
Ooh, somebody commented on something.
Alright, we're HD.
For you? Yeah, we are.
I think we're live.
What's the picture gonna be?
The picture?
Yeah,
Yes.
on the stream.
You'll see.
Okay. That's not in my sub box yet.
Alright.
Yeah, I see it in the channel. I'm just gonna go ahead and post it in the.
Oh yeah, post the link because I don't know what the link is right now.
I got it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, they want to make a thing on your channel like streaming with Digital Shadows.
I mean, we keeping it for the diehard fans, dedicated viewers.
All right, that's good.
Only the dedicated viewers are gonna see this, not like those little casual fans.
Not those dirty fans of
filthy
Brawl
casuals.
Universe.
Those filthy casuals.
Nigga, I'm gonna get you.
Love you, Edge. I love you and everything you stand for.
Oh wait,
my
something
God.
happened.
Hmm.
Oh no, when something happens, it's never good.
That's true.
It says they're offline.
This is live. Something's happening. Well, let me check. Let me check the data real quick.
This is an omen. This is the dawn before the storm.
See, this is what happened when you talk shit. It's all niggas' fault.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's all my fault. I admit it. It's my fault the whole time.
Alright, guys, we're back live
Oh, no,
action.
when something happens.
This is the.
Are we?
This is the Digital Shadows. The first live stream.
But
Directly,
there's no one here yet.
directly to you.
It's still gonna be archived, so just say it anyway.
Oh yeah, it is gonna be archived.
Niggas' fault.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wait,
all my
something
fault. I
happened.
admit
Also
it.
directly to YouTube.
It's all my fault the whole time.
Alright, guys, we're back
Directly
live
to-
Oh,
action.
no, when something happens.
This is
Are
the.
we?
It's going like
The
Digital
viewers
Shadows.
like you.
It's going
Thank
like
you.
the first,
Oh my god, I
live
remember
stream.
that. It's been a long time since I've heard that.
What?
Yeah.
Are you playing Spanish right now, Flip?
I am.
No, I might. Hold on.
Man, you the one streaming. Cut off all your data and make sure there's only one source.
What do you? No, it was working fine yesterday. I don't know what's going on.
Then something telling you to do it today. And oh my god, the picture is the doggone Mighty Morphin Power Rangers picture. You
Wait, is it?
You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Damn it.
Yes! I am the Green Ranger!
What am I? The pink? Wait, no, Salva's pink. Oh, I'm yellow. That's
Oh
right.
my god, why?
You know it fits!
You just mad?
Is
'cause
the
you're
yellow?
not-
Is the yellow
you're
one
just
like
mad 'cause
stupid?
You're not the red, bro. Where you at though?
You just jelly.
Let me stop panic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought she was Asian in the first series, and it was like a racist thing because the Black Ranger was also black.
How is that racist?
yeah.
How is that racist?
Because the Asian one's yellow and the black one's black.
Yeah, that is kind of just when you think about it.
That's
Yeah.
not suspect. That's I don't. You guys make everything so complicated.
It keeps going. Oh, is it?
Okay, okay. I can see the stream now, so it's all working out.
But it's going like red and like yellow and black. We're having there's some tech difficulties. Let me check something real quick. Right now, all I got is the picture up right now. Maybe it's
Okay, there we go. Everything's.
Maybe they can't handle all the data. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's too
Oh, we got two watching now. That's pretty neat. It's us.
Hello,
but that's
the
all.
two newcomers that have joined the stream.
Well, no, it's us.
Oh, god damn it. I didn't kill my hopes and dreams.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we stand. Here at Digital Shadows, we murder everything you stand for.
I gotta change my picture on Twitter.
Actually, the only thing I murder are Yoshis.
The stream just like reloaded for me for a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that right now. So,
You know,
Okay.
maybe I shouldn't have said that because if I said that,
I think it was because I was streaming. I think it was too much data. Cause I was at 1920 by 1080. Something
Oh
like
boy,
that.
that's a lot of data.
Yeah, it was too much data. They couldn't handle it. We're going at like 60 frames. This is good data right now. We're live. This is the Digital Shadows first official live stream on the channel. You guys are seeing, you know, some new content, bringing out new data for you guys to check out. And today we're doing a live stream. Q&A.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing that. Okay.
Of course we are.
So,
So now
any
we
one
just
of the
gotta-
no people watching the stream have a question
Zero.
for us?
The fans are gonna come. That's a guarantee. We have.
We should just answer our own questions for ourselves. What questions do we have about each other? Are there any secrets
that-
we're hiding?
Actually, that's kind of interesting.
Like, Flip, who really are you?
Who am I?
Like, you say you're a Kirby, but what if you're not? Like, we don't even know that much about you.
What if secretly?
You're right.
He's a
You don't know a whole
S.
lot about me.
Yeah, I think Demon's right. What if you're secretly whatever Demon said?
Well, I
I said
changed my
Ness.
texture. I'm a Ninten now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, so you can't even decide what you really are yourself. So how are we supposed to be able to trust you
That's
if
a
you
whole
keep
other
on changing
conversation
who you are?
entirely.
No. I think it's all pretty relevant actually.
I don't think
Hey,
this is
wait a
not
minute,
what
hold
the
on.
viewers want to hear. Come on, now. We gotta give the viewers what they want. I don't think they want to hear about
Hey.
my
You're like midlife crisis.
Flip, no offense, bro. You're my buddy. But there's only room for one shapeshifter in this team.
Oh shit! Yo, you just got told off by a dragon. Oh damn.
dragon. See, you guys are talking all this nonsense. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I need to come in here and like berate you guys because this is call it out.
Fine.
You're supposed to be
Fine.
the co-leader,
Let's
bro.
go.
Are you supposed
I'll
to?
just
You
go back
know,
to my
we hear. Go back to your corner, Demon.
Ugh.
I'll just
Hey,
go back to the corner and murder this Yoshi.
We got 3 viewers right now. Who's the 3rd viewer? Who's
We
the
do. Well, I see 4 viewers actually.
4?
I hope they didn't hear me do that to the Yoshi.
Got some data?
Do we have 2 people
Oh,
watching the
shoot.
stream?
It's Pat.
Oh
Okay.
damn! It's
oh,
Pat.
it is Pat. It is Pat. Okay. Well,
Hello, Matt
Hey.
Pat.
Yo.
Oh, wait.
What's
Wait, wrong person. My bad.
What's
oh,
up, man?
shoot.
This is
Don't kill me.
This is what we do here. We got
Hold on
new
a sec.
data.
Hold up. Is this a real? Yeah, it is a real.
Hey,
yeah,
we got another person also.
it is a-
Hooray! More people.
Twilight Yan Nano Dano Dan Yu.
No, it's Twilight Han You or like Twilight Than You. Like I'm more Twilight than you, bro.
Sounds like a sandwich.
What?
Sounds like a sandwich.
This is not the right way to engage the
Son.
viewers. You don't
It's
insult
Everything
awesome.
sounds like a sandwich to you.
Hey, I'm hungry, bro. Just
You know
just-
that? You know? Wait. You know that
You
thing
just
from
ate
Hell's
you just
Kitchen?
ate like a barbecue, like a whatever it's called. You ate like a fish fillet or something. I don't know.
Wait,
yeah,
do you know
like-
that GIF from Hell's Kitchen? That's like Gordon Ramsay putting the 2 pieces of bread in between the woman's face, and it's like, "What are you?" An idiot sandwich.
Uh-huh.
All right, so viewers out there at home, 5 viewers. See, that's what we like here. We like having a large viewers, a large
She's
viewership.
like, they're like, really?
So what are your questions, guys? We got. Oh, we got a question.
We're here to answer all the questions you might have
Okay,
about us.
This one comes out to our good buddy back home. We do 83. We know him as Pat. But his question is, okay, so question for you guys. How do you think Smash 4 has affected Machinima?
Oh, we got Black Slash also. Okay.
Yeah, we got my boy Slash in here too. He was up in the stream
Okay.
yesterday, so shout out to the boy coming back again for the second coming. For
Nice.
second.
Okay.
Shout out to the boy.
That was the play. And we got
Alright.
Jason Sonic Go 6. Okay, wait. So let's answer the question of our dear friend Pat. Who would like to answer the thing?
Well, as you're talking right now, so I don't think there's anyone better to answer this question but Nega Silver City
Than me?
himself.
All right. Well, okay. So let's go. So how do you think Smash 4 has affected Machinima? I think that it's made it a lot more accessible, and it's kind of like what happened in the beginning of Brawl, when there's like kind of there's lots of excitement over the new game. People wanted to use the replay mode to make their own videos, and that's been similar for Smash 4. There's been lots of new creators on this for like Black Slash up in there, and Panda Brothers, and like there's tons of new people coming around, and like there are really big people on YouTube that we're excited about that also, and have like made a couple of Machinima videos here and there, and that's also got it popular. So
I'm actually planning on making a few shorts using Smash 4, so yeah, that's soon going to be coming out soon.
See.
I actually have something creepy probably going to come out soon, so hang tight for that.
See, this is what
Okay.
this is what I like about my good friend Nega Silver 63. If you don't know him already, but one of the things I like about my good friend, he gives honest opinions. He speaks the truth, and I agree with what he's saying. Now, Smash 4 Machinima has definitely been an integral part of the Smash community as of recently, with uprising machinimators, like you said before, with Black Slash and the Panda Brothers, and even with AG's new Tales of Exodus. I think.
Oh
with
yeah,
the,
right.
With
That.
the emergence of Smash 4 Machinima, there's been a lot of new people coming in, a lot of old people coming back too, which is pretty nice. Smash King HD as well, which is a pretty nice refresher with Smash 4 using some new technology and everything. So. I do think that while it is very limited, it is a very good way of getting new people in because it is limited. There's not too much you have to do to really get into it. It's like very, very little barriers of entry. Like you don't need hacks. You don't have to do like all that stuff like hacking your Wii and getting Brawl and like textures and everything. So I think it's very, very accessible that way.
Yeah, and also like there's continues to be more and more things people are discovering about the game that's gonna make it like so you can do more with machinima in it.
Yeah.
And there are already people trying to like hack the game and stuff, and people have done weird things like expand Marth's grab range or something like that. Expand that too. That's important. Wait. Oh yeah. So then Jason Sonic over there says that he has his own Smash 4 machinima. I'm just gonna check out your channel real quick.
Shout out to Jason Sonic 06. New machinimeter coming off the block, coming out the woodwork.
It's called Smash Squad.
That's what we do here. Don't you understand that, viewers?
Let me see Smash Squad opening 2.
All right, and
one of the guys called the Aura Master asks, "Is Hedgehog Engine there?" Yes, he is here, but he is somewhere deep inside the background.
Why don't you reveal yourself, co-leader?
Would you like to say something, Hedge? All right, good talk.
Good question. Anyway, another question by a random dude. Who would win, Ezio or Green Arrow?
Ezio or Green Arrow?
Yeah, Ezio from Assassin's Creed and
Oh wait, Tiger's here also. What's up, Tiger?
Yo, shout out to Tiger21. If you didn't know.
Shout out to Tigra!
And Angel Glory.
Shout out to Angel Glory. Shout out to all
I don't know
our
how many
friends.
times I can do that without hurting my voice.
If you guys didn't know, my name is Flip. I'm one of the members of Digital Shadows here. So thanks for stopping by. Unfortunately, our leader is he's eating a sandwich or something. But
yeah, no, he said he had.
Apparently he can, Hero Obito.
Okay, wait, no. Okay, go back to the Ezio Green Arrow question. Who would win, Ezio Green Arrow?
Well, the thing is, I haven't played Assassin's Creed 2, and I don't really know too much about Green Arrow, but I know.
Green Arrow is the DC superhero from that one show, and also comics and stuff. He like dresses all green. He's like a Batman, but like with arrows, basically.
No disrespect to Assassin's Creed, but I say Green Arrow.
I mean, he sounds like a decent guy, so I'll say Green Arrow too.
I might say Ezio, because like, I guess maybe just because
you.
You know what? I'm actually going to. You know what? I'm actually going to answer this from Angel Glory. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
You see,
I have tried it. It hurts a lot.
See, Angel Glory, mayonnaise. It's one of the 7 deadly instruments. The others being tablecloths, cucumber.
Where do you get your information?
The internet.
That's what I want to know.
That's a horrible place. Oh, Hedge's back. Okay.
I tried multiple ways of trying to use mayonnaise as an instrument. I tried to use it as a blowing instrument. It hurt my lungs. I tried using it as bongos. It hit me back. Don't ask how.
What the fuck?
Sorry about that. Like, I was having somebody in my room.
That's cool.
But,
That's
okay,
cool.
that's fine.
Does anybody have a question for me, or is it just...
He said well, we got multiple questions. We have a
bunch more
questions
in the
from
chat.
Tigra, from Angel Glory.
Oh, AG and Tiger in here? Oh, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Hero Vito and
See, that's what
other
the
peeps.
Digital Shadows is really all about.
Har?
Think about it.
What the Har? Come on.
What did he ask?
Har's just being a jackass, like always.
Okay, serious question. How long have you been machinimating for? To all? Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, how long have I been machinima? Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Black/20.
Oh yeah, the boy. Me, I've been machinimating for technically about like 5 years, something like that. But I didn't start this channel until like 3-ish. And on this channel at least like 3-ish years ago, and that was with End of Smash and then Brawl RPG and everything like that.
Okay. Me back in the day, I had a little do with my dear cousin Marquez. We try to make a show called Duel League, and
Those are the good
well,
times,
we
man.
were young children. I was 11, he was 13 when we tried to write it, and little did we know it ended up being the same thing as Smash King. Like the story is like entirely Smash King. Except
my
like
God.
less interesting.
Yeah,
And then we like released the first episode, and that was bad. So let's see. If I started writing that with him when I was 11, and now I'm 16, I guess 5 years. I guess, but it's hard to release stuff because it takes a lot of time. But I'm like trying really hard to work on more stuff and release that really soon. So I'm gonna make other stuff than whatever. Like, what am I making? The Bully? Yeah, I'm doing other. I'm changing it up. I'm making things interesting. Okay, you want to go, Hedge?
Yeah, I'll go.
Let's get some data from the co-leader himself.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I've been doing machinima since 2011, and that was like around the springtime, so roughly 4 years.
Right.
4 years. Started out with Brawl Universe, and then it escalated to Remember the Melee, and quite soon I will be possibly doing Smash 4 shorts. So
Oh yeah, that's another question that Jason Sonic asks is, are we planning on doing Smash 4? But yeah, Demon, how
we'll get to
long-
that. We'll
yeah,
get to that first. We gotta ask Demon,
Yeah,
how
Demon,
long
how
he's
long
been
have
doing
you been
machinima.
machinimating, bro?
Well, for me, okay, ever since I saw Machinima, I've always wanted to do it. So yeah, I've always been trying to get it. It's actually thanks to Hedge, Nega, and some other people that we know that actually got me into machinimating.
Yeah.
The best that I've done so far, yeah, most of my content isn't that good yet, but I'm building up as I go along.
Mhm.
Yo, you're gonna have to get into the digital shadows, okay? So we
yeah,
think
that's
you're
a
good.
that's a pretty big accomplishment. Now, you guys around
Yeah,
at home,
I know that's a big accomplishment.
you
and
guys
I'm
think it's
happy
easy.
that I'm part
You
of it.
guys think it's easy. It's not easy, all right?
We had to train in the mountains.
We had to go to the hyperbolic time chamber twice, not once, but twice. That's 2 years of
God
time.
damn it
and
with
2
the Dragon Ball
days
Z references.
we took and we trained and we got.
You
here.
think it's easy to become a Power Ranger like us?
We Power Rangers? You want me to show that picture for them, for all the fans at home?
Yeah, put it back up.
Lord,
Please
don't-
do it. It
Oh my
angers
God.
Hedge, and I love it.
Okay. Oh yeah, and
please don't show that
But
picture.
anyway, to answer your question, I have not been. Okay, to be honest, I haven't machinimated that much, but I am planning on doing some snapshot series sooner or later.
Hedge, what about all the fans at home? Can't forget.
Yeah,
About them. But yeah. So you're planning on doing Smash 4 stuff, right, Demon?
yeah, I am. I'm actually hoping to release some shorts sooner or later. One creepy, one funny. I'm actually planning on doing a snapshot series for Smash 4 on a comedy of Kirby. I've never seen Kirby be a hero besides in Razanek 07's series.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right? Okay, yeah, I remember. I think I saw that.
Why don't you mind elaborating?
Well, I'm basically hoping to have like a comedy for Kirby going on his wild adventures with his friend Diddy Kong and Olimar. Olimar
Yeah.
being the cynic of the group, and Diddy just following along whatever his partner Kirby is doing.
Right.
All in all, they keep on getting to crazy events when just everyone in the freaking world just wants Kirby dead for all the shit that he's gone through.
Yeah.
Can I just point out in the chat, Angel Glory asks, okay, legit question now, what's your favorite machinima? And random dude's like, Angel Glory, it's their own.
I don't know if that's the case, random dude.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, wait.
We can't show no sign of favoritism here. And good lord,
That's what the
Oh
digital
my
shot is all
God.
about. We're Mighty Morphin Digital Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Digital
You,
Rangers.
you did, you
but-
did it. You actually did it.
Oh yeah, and I'm also planning to do I actually have a Smash 4 machinima in the early stages right now, but you guys may see it sometime soon.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I got the scripts out. It's you might want to check it out. Check it out. YouTube.com/flipninten. Just saying.
Yeah.
But
Here's-
All right,
Here's neat.
all right. So do you think that we should answer Angel Glory's thing?
oh yeah, your favorite
What's your
Smash
favorite machinima?
favorite yeah.
Yeah, that. What is a machinima anyway? I don't know what that is.
That's what I
I'm
want to
not
know
here.
too, actually.
Yeah, yeah. What is a machinima? We need to ask you a question first. Like, what's going on with
See,
that?
you have to explain to us. We do what we can here at Digital Shadows. But
Yeah.
there comes a time when you gotta, be humble. We stay humble here. That's the number
Yeah,
one rule.
we definitely stay humble.
So we're
I
asking,
love Brandon, dude, right now. All hail demon. Yes.
oh hell, Shadow, heroes rise
Oh.
again.
I love
mean-
that song.
Fucking hard, man. Oh my god. Get out of here.
He's not wrong.
Heroes rise again.
He said a machine animation.
I mean,
done.
that's what it is.
I'm so done.
Okay, wait. There are other questions further up in the chat that we missed.
I got it. I ain't got
Wait,
it.
we didn't
Like,
say the
Wait,
favorite.
okay.
Anyway, but seriously, the favorite machinima. What do you guys think?
Well, the question is, who should go first?
Well,
Okay.
you're the one talking right now, so.
That's what I thought.
That's
Yeah,
alright.
that's right. Co-leader up in here now. Okay.
Co-leader. The other one couldn't make it, but hey.
love
Florida-
what
I try to get Soft in here, but he's not responding.
He's MIA
He's
right now.
Busy,
He's missing an act.
busy guy. But yeah. To answer your question, AG, I guess my favorite machinima, actually, it would have to have been Tales of Advent because that was actually the machinima series that got me into machinima to begin with.
Right.
Like, I like the fact that AG had this immense world, and the fact that he had these like characters come together and they had like a really good storytelling. Like, and that's what I really liked about Tales of Exodus because, like, I mean, even though it was a time skip, I could still feel like there was, character development. You don't. It's like you don't even need to like watch the first episode or a couple of episodes of Tales of Event to get the story. Like, you can tell there's development, and that's really what my favorite machinima was. So, who's going next?
Demon.
Flip, you're already talking. Say words.
I guess I'll go next.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
I'll let Demon
Go, Demon, go.
All right. First off, I like what Angel Glory put. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy. Anyway, let's see. Favorite machinima. I would have to say Smash King because that's actually what gave me an inspiration to begin with. I hate to be like a COD or anything like that, but what I think about Smash King is that when I first saw it just going through the beta without the hacks, I actually go like, okay, frick it, I want to try. But ever since then, it's been hard for me to try to do it. I forgot about all the equipment that I would need to do like the machinima, of all the stuff that I would need, especially the hacks. But overall, I just wanted to get my ideas out there. So Smash King is what gave me the inspiration. Shout out to Tiger21. I'm sorry, Angel Glory. I had to.
shout out to Tig. But
Hello, Chaos Key. How do you do?
Shout out to Chaos Key 4013, new voice actor on the block, voice acting Bowser Jr. in the new Tales of Exodus. Also known for some other stuff, so I got my data. You guys know that.
Shout out to
Nice.
Chaos Key.
So
That was
Nega, your
enthusiastic.
favorite mission
Oh.
number?
You
Oh
guys.
man, that's hard though, cause I like so many different things,
Well,
but so many.
See, here at the Digital Shadows, we make choices.
Okay,
Shame on.
okay. I'll say Smash King inspires me the most for its story. I love Picamaxi's work because all the technical stuff like blows my mind every time he does it. Like he like rarely uses After Effects to make his things work or like green screen and everything. He just puts everything in the game, like piranha plants in the wispy woods and those videos, and like he had like this one episode of his series where like the blocks from the stage builder were like flying everywhere, and that was all in the engine. And I was like, whoa, how do you do that? So that's really cool. And frick, man. There's so many just watching like openings from Machinima. They're so cool to watch, and they're like, oh, I want to make something as cool as that person can do. So I don't think I can't say I have a favorite one. I just love looking at all of them and being like, you know what? All of you are cool. I will also be as cool, maybe if I try, please. So yeah, that's my answer.
Very nice, very nice. Well spoken, actually.
Thank you.
All right, Flip, you have the floor now.
Well, okay. Well, I'm actually a fan of a new machinima that came out not too long ago, like around a year ago. It's kind of a not really a well-known one, but it's a machinima called Brawl RPG Smash Summoner, and it's made by it's made by a little-known YouTuber. I'm not really sure his name. I think his name was like Flip something, but I'm not sure.
Oh, Flip, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Go
been doing
flip
great
you
stuff.
off.
So I'm actually a really big fan of his content.
More
But,
like flip you off.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
There is no chill factor in the digital shadows.
Okay.
All right.
Nolan,
Anyway,
what's up?
but oh yeah, shout out to the Roland Nolan. Shout out to who else is in here? Hiro Obito. Shout out, I see you. Hedge
Yeah.
understands me. Tails Admin was so good. Nice.
All hail the melon!
Oh my god.
But
Okay, wait, no, okay. Oh, wait, we have questions for further up. Like,
wait. I didn't say my real favorite machinima.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay,
Actually, no,
go.
that is my favorite machinima. Oh no, sorry.
God damn it.
No, my favorite machinima. I'm actually a big fan of my boy Sov's work, School of Smash.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
how did I forget about that? Damn, I love School
I
Smash.
really like my boy Sov's work. Inspired me.
Yeah.
Inspired many others. Also, like Smash King is also one of my big inspirations. Back when I first started watching machinima around like 2009ish, 2010. But after like in terms of like a more recent inspiration, I probably have to say that. And in terms of like comedy and such, Smash Tasm was also a big inspiration for me back when I first saw it on like machinima and stuff. But in terms of like what has inspired me, I guess most recently, I'd probably have to say School of Smash.
Yeah. I'd say Smash and stuff probably inspired me most recently.
Yeah.
Because we do cry.
Okay, question from the Aura Master, way up top. Solid Snake versus Batman, who would win?
Batman.
I'd
Frankly,
say
you
Batty
say
Bat.
Batman.
I gotta go with my
Batman.
boy Batman. I like Snake. Snake's a good character. But I think Batman has the upper hand.
You people are boring. But I'll also say Batman, so I guess I'm boring too. Okay.
I mean, we don't want to.
wait.
Whatever.
I'm looking, wait, let's see. Is there anything else?
Dragon Smash Z. Anybody remember that?
How could I not forget?
That was made by the Smash team, who made
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was pretty
That's right.
dope. They didn't finish it, did they? It was like 2 parts.
Yeah, I think it was 2 parts. I haven't actually seen any more.
Okay.
Wow, I got a lot of questions.
Roland Nolan. It's fine. We all know I'm your favorite. Yeah, Nolan. We can't forget about us Smashers.
With the
With the
emphasis
Z.
on this.
Or for
Emphasis
all of our stuff and all of our viewers in the UK, that's Zed. If you didn't already know
And
that.
pretty much Nolan said, shout out to me. Oh, okay. Shout out to Roland Nolan!
Shout
We
out,
already did it like 3 times.
shout out
We're
to
just,
the boy. Actually, let's go through the whole roster right now.
We're
We
just
got
boosting
11
his
viewers.
ego at this point.
Shout out to Black/20. Shout out to Wee Dude 83. Shout out to Jason Sonic 06, Random Dude, the Aura Master. Can't forget my boy Tiger 21. Also can't forget my boy Angel Glory. Can't forget Hero Obito. And we also got another person by the name of the Roland Nolan, if you didn't already know that. And we also got Nega Silver 63. Oh wait, he's in the call. Then we also got.
Now we got Jason Sonic 06 saying, are there any SSB for Machinima's coming? Oh my god, we already answered it. Yes.
Yeah. We all are slowly working on something. But I actually do have something coming out rather recently, probably within the next month or so. So
Yeah, I have a lot of ideas for like comedy sketches and stuff, but I need a new capture card to do that, so I'll figure that out in the future. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So let's see what else
Alright.
we got here.
What are those
Anybody
weird
got any-
YouTube faces?
Yeah.
look like a,
I think we got Angel Glory now doing it.
Oh,
Shout
shout outs to Angel Glory.
Shout out to the
What the
board.
heck? Yo, come on now. We gotta remain.
Where did you get that from?
Where the hell did you get that thing?
Shout out,
I'm
boys. Hashtags.
All right.
God,
Hashtags all around.
I hate you all.
The
Okay.
Smash team did Soul
Wait,
Brawl.
He said, "Who did you
Yeah,
guys?
I
But
remember
he-
Soul
Who
Brawl.
did you guys vote
Yeah.
for in the Smash ballot?"
Ooh, I have a list of this.
We gonna have time.
Real talk. I haven't voted yet.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I haven't voted yet, bro.
You haven't voted?
No.
Dude, it's gonna end soon.
You're right. It
Gotta-
is, but it's not over.
Gotta make sure to put in your vote for Silver the Hedgehog. He's the real
It's
OG.
no use. I'll never be in Smash.
I can dream, man. I can
Oh,
dream.
good.
It's no use.
All right. If,
Like-
if it makes you okay, I actually got to give out my thing. Nega, to make you happy, I actually did vote for Silver.
Yay!
He's never
See,
gonna
like
be in the game.
as
And
I when I was
and
younger.
Go ahead.
Okay, when I was younger, I thought Silver was super cool because of his powers and stuff. And all the people in the game were like, "You're naive," and I was like, "I'm young, I'm naive." but but as I got older, I'm like, "Damn, Silver's annoying. Why did I name myself after him?" But I still voted for him. Shout out to the child.
Shout
I
out
also
to the
voted for like
child.
Shovel Knight and Skull Kid. All the basic. I'm a basic bitch.
My
So-
top picks right now are. I mean, I could easily hop on the Shantae wagon, but I mean, I like Shantae. Don't get me wrong, but in terms of like Wave 4 characters, I actually would much rather see Patty Wagon from Mighty Switch Force in terms of like Wave 4 and
Oh.
stuff. But in terms of somebody I actually want to see in the game, it's probably I wouldn't mind seeing Commander Video from the Bit Troop series in terms of indie stuff, but I also wouldn't mind seeing
I think Shovel Knight would be very fun to play.
Shovel Knight. I probably would be more. I'd probably be more with him if I actually did play the game, but I haven't picked it up yet. But I probably will do that sometime soon.
Yeah.
And
Shantae, I'm not totally down with because I don't think she would like play very well in Smash. Exactly.
I think there's a lot of stuff she has for a possible moveset. Like there's a lot of material to work with, and she's a relevant character too, a relevant indie character. Like
I guess that's true.
yeah, I like her, but
I-
I'm on the same page in that I wouldn't. It's not my top pick really.
Yeah, I know
Alright.
We Dude's really into Shantae.
All
So
right, in
you
all
prob-
honesty,
Mm.
all right, in all honesty, Nolan just sent us a question, and I want to answer it. Question for all of
Oh.
you: I got this weird sound coming out of my car's engine. You got any recommendations for fixing it? Yes, put mayo and the melon inside the engine. Watch it burn. It's glorious.
The only thing you need to fix your car is the Digital Shadows live stream. That's all you need.
Yes.
If
Actually, yes,
you have the
that's what I
Digital
said.
Shadows in your life, honestly, what else do you need? I'm being serious here. You know,
See,
like
we hear the Digital Shadows. We like to stay humble, but we also know we work wonders.
we also know that there are some times we just have to cut. Rule number 1 is stay humble, but rule number 2 is don't stay humble all the time. So there's certain
That
times
You
you just gotta.
you can't have it both ways, you know.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I never got a chance to answer what.
Yeah.
my
What are
character-
you picking? Hedge.
See, Tigra got me into K Rule, the hype.
King K.
King
Rule.
K.
King
King
K. Rule
K.
for those of you
Well,
youngsters at home is a character from the Donkey Kong
but-
series.
I did vote for him. However, my money is on Eggman.
Eggman? Really? I
Eggman.
don't think they'll put in another
I
Sonic
am
character.
Eggman.
Hey, but
What I
What?
am.
we have like almost 2 of each for each franchise.
My get,
So,
I want a veterans pack, honestly.
I mean, like another Sonic character would work.
God damn it.
Why another Sonic character though? There's plenty of other series that need to be represented in the Smash Bros. roster.
So
Yeah.
we were gonna.
If it's gonna-
Okay, hold on. No. If we're gonna do this, let's talk about the characters that don't deserve to be in.
I know
Well,
one.
I think
Yeah,
that's. I think we should do a whole nother video for that topic in particular.
Yeah, let's not
Let's-
get to
let's
it.
save
'Cause
that for
I was
another
about to
video.
get your ass. I was about to get your ass.
Can I please just give my say on one character, please?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
The eggplant wizard from Kid Icarus.
Yeah, Plant Wizard. They're gonna tell me that guy from the Wii Fit commercial is gonna be in here. The guy who does on the, you know, the one that be having the safety and health tips right before you start the game.
Oh yeah.
Just have him there. It's a
I
competitive.
hate the eggplant wizard. He's a pointless character and a pointless villain.
And that's what makes him great.
The eggplant wizard.
He's like that one president that didn't do anything.
The Rolling
What was
Nolan.
his name?
Nice.
Rolling Nolan says we need Banjo and Tails.
No. I'm not making a political statement about Obama. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I meant. We are not the political shadows.
All, he says all he has is ketchup to fix his car. If
That
all
works.
you have is ketchup, then what I would recommend is, well, one, taking all the ketchup, squeeze it on the engine,
That's what she said.
The hedgehog engine.
the hedgehog engine, so you can power your computer and your router so that you can watch the Digital Shadows live stream. I think that's what you really need to do. But that's just my take. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with your life. That's not my decision.
Actually, the funny thing is, I can think of a commercial by using Hedge's name. Sorry, Hedge, have to do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Non-specific action figure.
Wait, what? What's that?
Do you remember
Is
that? Do you remember that commercial for the Wii U where it was like that guy, he was playing like Zombie U or something, and it was like this action figure called non-specific action figure.
No.
Not specific action figure.
Yeah, I'm about to put that.
Oh
in the stream. I'm about to
yeah,
put
I
that in the
remember
stream.
that.
Wait, let me look that up.
Let me get that for all you guys at home. Actually, you guys don't remember non-specific action figure?
I think so.
It's like an
I
image
have
of
not.
a.
Oh, Seth, we got Seth in the chat.
Yo,
an
he was
image
the
of a
best character in Smash.
It's just a really non-specific action figure.
Exactly. Yo, I forgot all about him. He was so dope.
Can you get a picture of him up?
Yeah, I'm about to do that. Hold on, let me.
Okay.
Non-specific.
I do not remember this at all.
You don't remember non-specific action figure?
We are not racist.
If any, well,
As films pretty much just put Adam is the Black Ranger.
yeah, of course Adam would be the Black Ranger.
No.
That's like,
All right. For all of you guys at home, Adam chose that role. I didn't make him. Hedge didn't make him. Nega didn't make him. Demon didn't make him. Saw didn't make him. That was his decision.
4 out of 6 of us are black.
see.
Then
So
we-
chances are.
I'm done with you guys. I'm done with you guys.
Nolan just wrote, "Why watch your live stream when there's the new intro of the SMBC reboot
What?
on?"
Wait, what? Yo! What?
That's
Wait a
that's
second.
blasphemy. I think you're talking. Oh yeah, it's on the stream.
That's blasphemy, good sir.
SMBC reboot intro?
Like,
No. I don't trust you.
No,
I don't
no,
trust you.
guys. See, listen, I have the data, okay?
You
And
always talking about data, but I don't know if you're telling the truth.
there's a video link. I'll post it in the chat. But yes,
SBZ,
yes,
The
they
new
got-
chapter?
yes, he's rebooting it.
crazy yo.
Yo,
It's
what?
crazy on these streets. We got SBZ,
non-specific
we got-
action figure.
we got SBZ, Digital Shadows live stream all at once. This is what the internet has come to. This is crazy.
I'll just post it in the chat.
Sonic,
What's
shout
up,
out to
Sonic?
Sonic Quan 335.
335. Jinx.
Wait, hold up. It says I can't. Oops. Remove any web address to try again. I got wrecked.
Wait, Hitmonlee versus Lucario and Mewtwo? Who would win? I'm pretty.
Mario
Luke-
and you two.
Lucario's pretty dope. I'm gonna see.
Don't get me wrong, I love Lucario, but Mewtwo. Sorry.
Mewtwo? Not bad, not bad.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Yes,
You too. Okay,
What
let's
about
see this.
Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee is a great character.
Hitmonlee!
And
just sounded
Seth
so
has
bad
made
back
a
then.
return. Has made his dumb return to the internet. There's so many people who have retired from the internet. It's kind of depressing, but
Yo, I really want to watch this intro now.
Nah, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna be patient.
No!
You're gonna have to be patient. You gotta be patient. You gotta be
gotta-
patient.
I'm gonna put myself on mute in the call, and I'll just watch it real quick.
See-
Okay?
you can't risk the data going down.
The data won't go down.
Look,
All of our
When-
data
when-
All of our data is connected. If you leave, then
When
we
I-
all suffer.
Okay.
See, that's what this is. It's hard. It's a long road. It's been a long time coming, but we're working on being humble in the Digital Shadows. Nega hasn't reached that level yet, but he'll get there eventually.
Nolan, you're tearing us apart.
Lisa.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. You gotta keep your dream alive.
I don't care what you say. I'm watching it right now.
What do you not know the meaning of the word professionalism?
Well, does he? I guess he doesn't also know the word about leader.
Okay.
He doesn't. It's like he just is under the leader.
Yeah, you can't just talk to the co-leader that way. See, he's on mute.
She's
See,
already on mute. He doesn't. Okay,
this man,
he'll,
he's
I'll
a
talk
loose
to him later.
cannon.
I'll talk to him
Alright,
later.
we gotta go. We gotta check out. We gotta recheck his resume real quick because I don't know if he has other prerequisites. I think there was some sort of slip up in the Digital Shadows entry room. But anyway,
Do you have any more questions? Because I
he's not
could have
gonna
sworn
hear.
that we had a whole lot of questions, and then it just started getting out of hand.
oh yeah, because we just started going into yeah. Anyway, for the 12 of you guys watching at home, thanks guys for stopping by. Do you have any more questions? Any more questions? Because we got the stream going on. We want to get you guys some more content. We're 40 minutes in, and we want to make sure you guys got all the content. So any more questions we got going on here?
Yeah, any more questions? Say them.
I mean, we can talk. We can talk all day about our catch up and our digital the problems that are going on in internal structure of the Digital Shadows, like Nega, who we are considering putting on probation. But anyway, Seth Films asks, you guys make machinimas. What is professionalism? Well, Hedge, I think you're the most professional out of all, so why don't you answer?
What do you say? I'm sorry. Oh,
He said, you guys make machinima. What is professionalism?
professionalism?
Professionalism...
Like, I can't really classify that in the machinima community because it's like, I guess it's the way you carry yourself, like how you interact with people in comments and like how you basically are. So, yeah, I mean, it's actually a good question, but I don't think like a lot of people really would see that as something professional. Like, but I think it's just really how you perceive yourself.
yeah.
And is purple really a good color? Yes, it is.
What about you, Demon?
Purple's a fucking good color.
Professionalism.
Of course you come back.
For me, professionalism is basically putting your heart out on a project, like giving your own inspiration of what you see in your head. Inspiration is just something that can really drive you a long way if you create something you love and you want to release it out just for everybody to see. And yes, I know I made it. That's what she said right there, but still, what I mean to say is, whatever it takes,
Right.
you really need to give out whatever you hold in your heart and mind of what inspiration you hold in you, and just let it out there in a video, music, whatever. Just let it out there and enjoy your professionalism and inspiration of where it comes.
Very insightful.
What was that? Was the question for that?
What is professionalism?
Oh, okay. So did we answer if everyone in DS got into a fist fight, who would win?
I mean,
Oh no, we didn't.
I don't mean to brag. I mean, these guys, I'm not gonna lie. These guys, I'm not gonna put them down. They put up a good fight, but I got a pretty mean right hook, and my left uppercut's not bad either. And I'm pretty fast on my feet with the footwork.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Bro,
Okay.
I could turn into Bowser and punch your ass out.
You see, you think that, wouldn't you? Now I'm not, I'm not the bulkiest out here, but I got that footwork, I can like nice little couple jabs in there, left hook, uppercut with the right. But yeah, I put my money on me. I'm not trying, I'm trying to be humble and everything, but I put my money on me.
All right, here's a question on random, dude. If you could take a member of Virtual Smash to your group, who would it be? Oh God.
How about we like step away from that?
Yeah.
we don't want them fighting over us.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real question should be, if Virtual Smash is going to take one of us to their group, why would it be all of us at the same time?
And we'll let you guys answer that in the comments while we move on to the next question. Next question.
The next question I see from Seth Films are, why are machinimas trying to be anime? I don't really think that they're
Okay,
trying
I have
to.
an answer to that.
That's actually a pretty interesting question. I think
I have an answer to that. But you go.
Okay, so I mean, with the way I guess sort of it all stems from what really inspires you, to be perfectly honest, because there's plenty of like Western animations like Teen Titans, Code Lyoko, Avatar, stuff like that that's been and by extension Korra, but like stuff like that's been greatly inspired by anime and such. And anime has also been greatly inspired by Western animation as well. See, like Astro Boy, Penny and Stocking, things like that. Cowboy Bebop even, for like a Western influence. I think that's what really makes machinima kind of interesting, in that it takes a whole lot of what people like. Like, there's plenty of stuff that people have taken inspiration from video games. You know, Smash is a video game, so of course they take inspiration from other video games. And then anime is just another one of the big things that a lot of machinimators happen to be into. I mean, it's like a part of like the sort of like nerd like culture with like everything, and it just sort of ties into really what inspires you personally, and what gives you sort of like drive and what you like.
Yeah. Wait, what's the answer again?
Do you have a say, Nega, or no?
Yeah, I was just gonna flip to give a really good answer. I was just gonna say, I guess it's similar to what you said, that like lots of it was the same thing, but lots of machinimators watch anime, and like then they see all the other cool people making like things that look like anime, and they're like, oh, I can do that too. And then you like, because when you watch things that other people have made, that's how you get inspired and you learn from that.
Yeah.
And when you see all of that, it like keeps on building and building until everything keeps on looking like anime. Like I've only watched like a couple anime shows, like the really popular ones, like Full Metal Alchemist and Death Note and that stuff. And like, so the stuff that I make, or like I'm working on now, is like leaning away, I guess, from super anime, like hoo ha, oh, I'm so angry, oh, whatever, that kind of like really cartoony anime stuff. So yeah.
What was that? Okay.
In all honesty, for me, I kind of agree that most machinimas are kind of like anime, but I think, yeah, like Nega said, most of the machinimators do watch anime, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can understand of how you would want to change the idea of how we make machinimas, but still, I can understand where you're going from there. Anyway, next question I could see is...
Oh, I got this one.
Is it
got any tips?
Wait, this Roland said, "What's a machinima?"
Oh, I was looking at this one. Somebody said, "Got any tips?" And actually, a Sonic1335 is asking, "Got any tips and tricks for machinima making?" Well, that's easy. You could go to our channel. Look at you go to tutorials. We got tutorials on how to create machinimas and all sorts of things. Get voice actors. Script writing. We haven't gotten to the machinima part yet, but we'll get there soon.
Yeah.
But like I said,
that's our tip, and the trick is watch it in HD.
Fair enough. But yeah, in all seriousness, yeah, check out the tutorials that we're doing. Currently we're having a bit of issues with capture carding and stuff, so it might take a little bit longer. So we're sort of readjusting that, and we may have to do it in Brawlbox eventually to make it a little bit easier and to get it out quicker for all of you guys at home. But yeah, they will be coming out soon. Sorry for the delay that's been going on. We're just fixing up some issues. But in terms of actual like seriously like tips and tricks that I've learned, or we've all learned during like making machinima, is one trick and like tip I'll give is that when you're like making a machinima, it's a good idea to have things planned out a little bit more from the beginning, which will cause less stress out later. And also be willing to change things up if some things don't work out. Don't feel like once you made a script you have to stick 100% to it. You can change up some things if it doesn't work with what you want to do or your vision in that regard. So
yeah, very true, very true. Also, Nolan just said he's heading out, so thanks for stopping by, man.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Shout out to the Roland Nolan.
Shout out to the boy and hell to the melon. Gonna resist, sorry.
Okay.
God.
Tiger is a hipster. He says he's the first to do the whole, like, he was doing the anime machinima before it was cool. Yeah, Tiger, we see you. We shouted you out.
All right, so here's another question from Chaos Key 4013. 4013.
Yep.
Who would you guys like to see in Pokken tournament?
Oh
YouTube.
yeah, the tag team thing. I want to see.
I would say
I want to see Blastoise.
I want to see Mewtwo X.
I want to see my boy Stantler. He'd be pretty.
Yo,
he'd be pretty
get
neat
outta
in a
here.
fighting game.
Get out of here.
No, I think. What
I was subscribed to Digital Shadows. I don't see it. It's
Yeah,
weird.
so it's weird. I've been getting it recently. Like some channels have just randomly unsubscribed to it for no reason.
Got to keep your dream alive. You gotta kiss the
The hell? Oh, my Firefox is fresh.
Sonic R, bro. You gotta keep. Oh, and change that picture too. That picture's like. Huh.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. God damn it, Stantler.
Statler, Statler, hashtag Statler.
Stantler killed the stream.
Statler killed the stream. Statler killed the stream.
You can't get over it.
Oh my god! And here's Ed. Hey, my boy Ed. Hey, you guys need to go look at Ed. He's a great.
Ed!
Oh my god. Yes, Ed.
Hey,
My
shout
boy
out to the
Ed.
boy. Ed rules 500.
Shout out to the boy. Ed rules 500.
Yeah. We already know who you are.
Okay, before we continue, did everybody hear like our answers about the Pokken tournament thing?
If you
We
didn't,
don't need to
let
go
us
any
know.
farther with that, man.
No,
Once
we'd
it-
actually no. Let's leave it as it is because we
Once it
don't-
hits Stantler, it's done.
Yes, we don't need this.
Good point. Good point. Oh, by the way, this next question is all in caps. Why is my dazzle not good enough?
Okay,
I don't know.
I can answer that question. Nah, because this is about the this is 2015 and like it's all about the new technology. No, I'm just playing, but for real, like it doesn't.
Like the iPhone 6
as long as you have a capture card and can record video, that's all that matters. Some people choose with the HD approach, some people don't. We're not holding it against them. As long as you still come out with the end with the quality, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Because
That's all we
like
care.
honestly, to me, like I was discouraged because for Remember the
Yeah.
Melee part 1 of episode 1, I had to render it in 360 because like I was having some Vegas problems. So like I
Vegas?
was like, well,
Who's
it doesn't
that?
matter. Vegas, Sony Vegas,
Okay.
and I was like, oh,
Wait,
great.
is the stream working for you guys now?
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
it's
it's
11
close enough.
11 watching now. Let's
Oh,
see.
it took like a while to update. It was like 0 for like a while. I was
Well,
like,
if we can see it, you can see it, and trust us, it's all about honesty. Well, about honesty here.
okay.
But
We got Nathan
Um,
Kissel in the stream. What's up, Nathan?
Do you have a question for us, Ed?
I'm pretty sure he would.
Yeah. And we're talking serious stuff. Now we joke around. We have all that fun. We do everything here at the Digital Shadows. But
Flip,
Now it's time for serious
is your
shit.
voice so low? What are you doing?
I gotta get a little bit closer to the mic so I can be a little more.
Okay, but yeah, thank you guys for stopping by the stream. This is
Wait,
something
what?
new.
Oh, I thought you were.
We're not.
closing-
No, we're not
I
closing,
thought you
man.
were why are you doing
We're
an
not
out?
closing.
You know, like you're doing an outro, bro. What the heck?
No, I was saying thank you for stopping by because this is something new
Oh
that
yeah, I
I'm
forgot the
not
stream
used to.
The stream did restart. So welcome to Digital Shadows live Q&A number 1, part 2. Because we gotta split everything in parts here in the Machinima community.
Okay,
Oh, actually, that is true.
that's got, all right.
That was low.
I'll take that though. I'll take
Keep
that.
it
though.
real here in the Machinima community here at the Digital Shadows.
You
Okay,
kind of sounded like soft there almost.
Hey guys, I'm Soft.
you're not soft. I wish he was here though. He would love this. But
Yeah.
yeah, like
Uh,
I said, this is new to me in particular because I'm not used to these things. But
Yeah.
it's nice to see new content on the Digital Shadows, and that's like I said earlier, this is a good group we got here.
here's a question from Sonic1335. Do any of you work for the Illuminati? Okay, going away from that topic.
Yeah, and let's not. We're
Seth-
only addressing questions that are like actual questions and not like
Uh,
joke questions because
Seth,
we should.
Wait, when did that become a thing?
Well, we're just doing what we can here. We do what we can here. Why is Flip
Anyway.
red? Because I have red eyes. I'm the only one with red eyes here.
Why am I yellow?
Because we didn't have anything else for you. I'm being 100% honest.
I mean, okay, let's just say this: it was either between the Pink
Yeah.
Ranger,
No,
or the Blue Ranger.
Oh wait,
And
Blaze
trust
is
me.
here. Shout
Hey,
out to
Blaze
the
is here.
boy.
What's
Shout
up?
out to the boy.
Oh,
Blaze 1216J.
Blaze,
He
this
does
is my dude,
he
my
does
dude.
weekly Smash. He's a really good Smash
Yo,
player.
definitely go
He's
check
also
out.
as a machinima. He also been in the community for a very long time. So shout out to the boy. But anyway, back to the question.
Shout out to the boy Blaze.
It was either you or Hedge gonna have to be the yellow, and I did eeny meeny miny mo, and you got luck of the draw.
You really
Really?
did meeny miny mo.
Right now.
No,
Wow.
'cause- no, you were the first
Fuck
one.
off
You were the
now.
first texture I saw, so I was like, all right, let's give him the
'Cause
blue.
we're both the purple odd man out.
Yeah,
No,
if
I-
you go for purple, it's like overlap, So I had to give you the yellow.
Don't blue and yellow make purple?
That's green.
No, that's great. What elementary school did he go to
What makes
that
purple?
taught you that?
Purple is
Okay,
blue
wait.
Purple is blue and red.
Blue and red? Oh.
Yeah. How
Alright.
do you? All right, that is a great question.
I'll just ask it.
Oh my god,
All right. Oh wait, hold up, guys. Hold up. Ed asked a question.
I just said that.
How do you guys go about choosing the music you guys use? What do you mean, like openings or stuff?
Oh, open.
Wait,
well,
yeah,
we can
let's
answer-
let's wait for him to answer because it's a
Well,
broad.
it's gonna be delayed, so we can just. I mean, he said music, so I mean, we could talk about it in general, honestly. Like, but I guess we can keep it, openings for now. But in terms of openings, honestly, when it comes to both openings and just the insert music that I put into the series, like for Brawl RPG, I keep, like, you've probably seen if you've seen the series, how each episode has like a different soundtrack from a different game. So that's the way that I sort of do it for the insert music.
Wait, that's a cool thing to do.
Yeah, like for each episode of Brawl RPG, like I use a different RPG soundtrack. Like the second episode was Persona 4, third episode was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and the fourth episode that's out now is actually a visual novel. But in terms of like the openings and stuff, it's honestly whatever. It kind of is whatever I'm into at the time, and also what kind of is relevant to the series itself as well. So like for Into Smash, I chose Persona 3 because there are a lot of similar themes to the game, and then it was a lot more darker, so I decided to go for that opening. And then for Brawl RPG, since it's a little bit more light-hearted and a little bit more of comedy aspects, I put Persona 4's opening, Pursuing My
Nope.
True Self.
No offense, Flip, but I kind of see what you did there. Because to me, whenever I see like Persona 3 and Persona 4, I see like that Persona 4 is a little bit more. It's a lot more friendlier than Persona 3.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the reason why, because they're both my series and everything. So I decided to kind of have like a little like, I guess sort of like relevance between like the openings and stuff. And for the ending themes, for the ending things, it's really just whatever. Like for Into Smash, I just used stuff from the Sonic R soundtrack, and for
Nice.
Brawl RPG, it was just I wanted to use something different, so I used a song that wasn't actually from an anime, but it was a J.
Okay,
Japanese
all right,
song.
all right. Okay.
Can I just say for a second that I'm playing in Smash 4 right now, also just like get something else to do with my hands, and I changed my tag to John Cena for the hell of it, and my opponent changed his tag to Undertaker. So, but
All you wrestling fans out there, all two of you.
yeah, I appreciated that a lot. Anyway, music, go on.
Oh, my boy Spider Freak is here. Shout out to Spider Freak, bro.
Shout out to the boy.
Shout out to Spider Freak.
That's the guy I was telling y'all about.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to the boy,
sweet.
Spider Freak.
I love
Spider Freak.
Spider-Man.
So what about you
Freak.
guys? How do you pick your music in
How
general?
do I pick? Okay, see, there's a process for me when it comes to music. I'm not gonna go into openings, but I'm gonna talk about soundtracks.
Yeah.
Like for me, I always try to pick the music that I'm most familiar with. Like that, I say, like for example, I usually go with the movie soundtracks because I rewatch movies all the time, and there's like be a scene that I love, and I hear music, and I think to myself, okay, I could actually see that working with a scene. So then I started looking up the soundtracks, and I found out that there's actually a track that could work for me. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, that's how I pick my soundtracks. Most of the time, I just reuse like the same, like same music, but just a different song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I usually just go by what I know. Yeah, but I'll tell y'all about this later. But okay, David. Oh, I think he dropped. Oh,
Demon?
oh no,
You drop?
I think so.
No, 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 no,
he's
no.
still
I'm
here.
back.
He's
I
still
just
here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, okay. So who has an answer? Because I know Flip did.
uh,
I have an answer, but Jimmy,
Okay.
go first.
Go ahead, nigga.
okay. For me, when it comes to music, like for opening or otherwise, I just usually pick something that usually fits. Like for a scene, for like if it's comedy, like something funny, or like for like something that's like a rockin' battle, I just want to pick out something that just sounds awesome with it. Something that just really fits with it. I'm usually like sitting on my computer just listening to music from other stuff like Sword Art Online, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, just trying to find out which one fits. And I'm just like really that progressive of just trying to figure out what fits for something. But
Okay.
when it comes to like music, I just love using it for fun. And to be honest, my favorite song is Gravity from TOF. No regrets!
No,
It's a good song.
no regrets.
All right,
So
you have the floor.
So in terms of that, I actually have a tip, helpful tip for all you people out there. I'm subscribed on YouTube to tons of channels that make music, like OC Remix and like people that do
Shout out to
anime
OC Remix.
covers. Yeah, it's super cool. I love that. And like lots of people that make music, and I like when I'm on the internet, I find lots of music. So I every time I found a piece of music that I think, okay, this like sets a good mood for a battle or for like just a common hanging out scene or like for a radio broadcast or whatever. I download it from YouTube using a listentoyoutube.com, and I have a playlist on iTunes that I just call Use. And then whenever I'm in a gap and I'm thinking, okay, what kind of music will work for the scene that I'm working on right now, I just hit shuffle and scroll through my Use playlist until I find something that I've saved in the past that works very well for that.
So,
And
That's pretty good. It's actually
randomizer.
pretty nice little pro tip.
Yeah,
also,
so
speaking of
that's
OC
helpful for me.
Remix, shout out to OC Remix. I went to one of you guys' panels, actually.
Oh, really?
You went to a panel?
Yeah. I
Nice.
went to the OC Remix panel at
Cool.
Otakon this year, and they gave me a free CD with
Oh, nice, man.
I forget what it was called. It was like a CD made with specifically fighting games. It was for Apex, right? It was for Apex.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that's awesome.
It had a bunch of remixes from Smash Bros, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, stuff like that. Pretty good.
Okay, we got a question
Oh.
from Tiger,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, Tiger.
How successful are each of you when it comes to voice actors? Okay.
What do you mean like
Okay.
you mean like getting lines in or getting
Well, I think it pertains to like keeping up with voice actors, like or staying in contact with voice actors. So I think it's a pretty general question, but um, luck has not been on my side when it comes to voice actors. But that's why I mainly stick to like for example, I stick with my friends, which actually is in our tutorial for how to acquire voice actors. So you should go definitely check.
Shout out to Demon.
Yeah, if
Jocko
anybody
421.
needs like help with, if anybody wants some tips, just go to my video of acquiring voice actors in this channel.
Yep.
Yeah, so you go check that out. And how I see you. But I don't know how I keep going with like the luck I have because people just seem to disappear on me when I need them the most. But the ones that stick around for me, and thank you for that, I still have them, and it's been like actually one of the people that have been voicing for me the longest, and this is a shout out to Daisy. She's actually the one that's been voicing me since the beginning, and she's still voicing for me even though like she's like working like I think 2 jobs last time she told me. She's working 2 jobs. And yet she still has the time to get like voice lines to me.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
really
Especially if you've been doing machinima for 4 years and it's like you barely stay in touch, you know.
That's
Oh,
commendable stuff.
I think
August X Bane, another one
Oh,
of
yeah.
my good buddies who
Yeah.
always has the clutch lines for me whenever I need some help.
Yeah.
For
But
some-
but actually, I want to thank Tiger because like when he auditioned, he did a casting call for Smash King HD. He went to this website called Casting Call Club, and I actually managed to pick up some new people for those that I had to replace. So shout out to Tiger for that. But really, I guess the answer is that you just got to stay on top of it. You know, you got to be. You have to have communication. If there's no communication, then there's no voice actors. Oh, and speaking of which, if you see Shadow Link and Zach, tell them that I need license.
shout out to Shadow Link and also shout out to the Blossoming Lily.
I haven't heard from them in like a month, and I've been trying to figure out where they are.
Where they at, though?
Hey, I hope you guys don't mind, but I kind of want to add my input about this voice actor thing.
Oh yeah, sure, man.
Yes, please do. Please do. Tell the people what they need to hear.
This is what the people
Luna!
need to hear.
Luna's in the chat. What's up, Luna?
Luna?
Woohoo!
Yo, what's up? Lunatics Night.
Okay,
What's
shout
up,
out.
Luna? All right.
Shout out to the
All right.
girl.
Shout out to the girl. Anyway, this is coming from me, and I'm usually like trying to be like voice actors for like Digital Shadows and other people in our group. When it comes to voice actors, yeah, like Hedge said, keep in contact with them. And believe me when I say I feel kind of guilty because if anybody's seen Twist of Fate, they know that I already have just one episode and one part out. I feel so guilty about that. I'm going to be releasing an update video about that soon. I have not been in contact with most of my voice actors the entire time, and I'm just losing it of how they're going to react to the update I'm going to give. If any of them are on, which Ed, I think, is one of them, I just want to say I'm so sorry about the wait for TOF, and I can completely understand if you don't want to be part of the project. But my point is, keep in contact with your voice actors about updates or anything that might be coming up, just to make sure that they feel comfortable with the role, that they're having fun. Just make sure that you keep them around. Just make sure that you're having fun, that you don't. I can understand that you want projects out, like get them out already. But just make sure you don't rush them too much.
Yeah. People have
In
lives.
the
That's
words-
what we recognize.
In the words of one of the voice actors for Rolling Nolan, okay, first things first, please stop hounding me for lines. They don't
Yeah.
get done faster when you do that.
Voice actors not doing their job.
You knew this was coming.
So yeah, that's pretty much my say in the matter. So yeah.
Oh my god!
I
swear,
pretty much-
that was like the funniest thing ever when Sonic Hall did that video. Like, I'm so sick of people not doing their jobs. You guys knew this was coming. You had yourself to blame.
Yeah. But yeah, also adding on to that thing about like making sure, like, have fun with your voice actors, make sure everything's on top of that. Like, make sure that you're just like friends. You're hanging out. You're like, make sure you're like cool. You're cool with each other. Befriend the people that you need, basically.
Yeah, man. It's always good to casting calls are really good to get a lot more variety in your voice acting and get some more talent from around and get some more technology and get some new data and everything. But also, like Demon said in the tutorial video number 3 that we did, it's also really good to have like friends that can help you out too, which is really good, especially if you need lines. Like, maybe like you're almost on an episode and it's like you really want to get it out. And it's like you haven't heard from like your voice actor. You can like, get friends who can get you lines within like a day or two. There's some really good voice actors out there. So just make sure you hang out with, get to know some people. Get to know some people.
Wait! If I can interrupt. Speaking of which, I just got an email from the Casting Call Club, and somebody has auditioned for a character. So you should definitely.
What's with
You
the
should
Casting
definitely
Call
go.
Club?
No, Casting Call Club, I'm just reiterating, is a place you could go to when you're having problems with VAs. So go check out Casting Call Club. That's www.castingcallclub.
Also, I'm letting you guys know this is not a paid advertisement.
It's not
So-
paid advertising.
Don't
Please,
make this a paid
We're
advertisement,
not
please.
we're not
This show's
about
brought to you
paid
by-
advertising.
So when do we get paid?
Wait a minute.
My
Luna,
prize
take
money.
the thing. Oh, it's the Nerd Squad. Hey!
Yeah,
we get like
Hey, what's that about?
we get like the opposite of paid though. Like
Yeah, we
the-
lose
Nintendo-
money here. We're in
Yeah.
money debt. We're in debt right now, bro. We bought-
Nintendo like takes
what do
down
we
our
buy?
videos instead of promoting them.
We
And the
let
funny
me
thing
see,
is,
let
I
me
keep
see.
on blowing up
We
the
had to buy
house.
the capture card, had to buy the cables, had to buy the computer, the mouse, the Wii, Smash
The
Brothers,
TV.
pads, GameCube controllers, controller adapter, Wiimote, TV, HDMI cable, sensor bar, microphone, USB cable, headphones,
SD cards.
SD card, USB, Sony Vegas. It's like, you know I didn't pay for that. But Sony Vegas, After Effects. This is
What?
crazy money.
What are you listing?
Yeah, we're listening
I'm
to
listing everything we gotta pay for. All
The
this stuff
machinima
we
struggle.
trying to do.
Oh yeah. Also, Seth, what are you saying about I owe you lines? What do I owe you lines for? When was the last time I owed you lines or something?
Seems like somebody's not doing their job.
I
Somebody
just
not
said
doing
like
their
both
job.
of you people lines. I'm on top of my game.
Are you sure about that?
Shut up, man.
Hey, Nathan Kissa will just send a quick message. Will you do anything special this coming week? Yeah, this.
Yeah, but honestly, in terms of like doing live stuff, I like if you get like in terms of like coming up week, if you guys do want to see more stuff like this, let us know because we always want to get feedback from you guys and see what if you would do, like something like this again, and maybe we can do it more often. You know, more just like live Q&A, hanging out, talking on Skype and stuff, and interacting with you guys. So if you would like to see more like that, we can definitely do it more often. Maybe not in the week, well, unless everybody's not busy. Like if everybody's not busy, then sure, there's no problem. But yeah, we'll definitely try and do more stuff like this. In the future, maybe we'll put in some Smash Bros too.
Yeah, definitely get that Smash
once-
Brothers going.
Yeah, we want to get the stream working with that. I'm still working out everything with that. But once
Oh,
I
it's
get
not
to
working yet.
Random dude has another question.
oh, what is it?
How does one join the shadows?
That's a very,
You
very
go.
long and difficult process. But I'll give you 2 tips. 1, make a machinima. 2,
Just a tip.
That's very broad. Okay.
2, actually, there's no number 2. Make a machinima. That's what
Unless you have to use the bathroom.
So let me see if I got this right. 1, make a machinima. 2, make a machinima. 3.
Exactly. 'Cause
What's the third rule?
There's so many people. The third rule is make
Stick
a
with
machinima.
it. That's a good rule.
Yeah,
Okay.
stick with it.
All right.
Stick with
Okay.
it. 'Cause
Okay. All right.
really,
I have a
they're out of a lot. I'm not. Well, obviously, we're not about throwing shots around here, of course. But you know, a big thing that I see with a lot of machinimas is they get one of those things, but you a lot of times don't get the other. Like they may make a machinima and then quit
Yeah.
after one episode. Hashtag
Yeah.
episode 1 curse. Or
Yeah, you gotta-
Episode 1 curse.
or yeah, episode 1 curse. Everybody hashtag that. That's gotta watch out for that. But anyway,
Golly.
and then there's a lot of
Alright.
people. There's a lot of people who stick with their machinima, but we don't see anything from them. Like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm working on this and that," but we don't see any updates. We don't see any videos. So if you can make machinima and stick with it, then you're on our list of potential prospects. So that's one thing we gotta watch
Yeah,
out for.
but
So,
don't take
yeah.
what the first rules that Flip said so seriously.
Yeah.
It's-
Don't take it too seriously.
We're not really all about that. It's basically just
Yeah.
trying
yeah.
to inspire you guys to get active again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just want to
That-
here's the-
and that's definitely a thing that's changed with the recent Smash 4 machinimas. Definitely a lot more people are getting activated, which is really nice.
So, and besides, with our new rule that we incorporated, we're taking all aspects of machinima. Like that means Melee, Smash 4, Brawl, Smash 64.
Yeah.
It-
Whatever
it-
gets you
it-
excited.
Yeah, whatever gets you excited, whatever you're able to work on, you can apply there. So you're not restricted to Brawl machinima.
And it doesn't have to only be just video. It can also be like Snapchat, like how I'm planning on doing it for my TOF series.
Oh, almost
Seth-
choked.
Seth asks any casting calls soon.
Okay, well, how many more questions are we gonna do?
Here's one from Lunatic Snivy. By the way, shout out to the girl. She is an amazing artist. Go look her up on DeviantArt if you want to.
Wait,
all right.
hold on. Wait,
Girl?
before we start answering more questions, how many more questions are we gonna answer? Because
How about just a few more and then we're done.
3 more.
Well, I mean, we can.
What?
Wait, are you trying to head off soon?
Well, I gotta do something in about like 10 minutes.
All right. So how about like 3 or 4 questions and then we're done.
Alrighty, we can
let's
do
go,
that.
Let's go.
All right.
three.
Well, let's
All
do
right,
the
so-
lightning. Let's do the lightning round. And
All right.
Yeah.
So Lunatic Stevie, she puts, "Oh, do you guys play card games? Card games on motorcycles."
I
That's
played
that.
Cards Against Humanity, but not really that much. Next
Reaction.
question. Any casting calls soon?
Okay, that's an everybody question. No, I think
me-
Nega should go first because Nega's the one that's
Oh
like
yeah,
the.
shout out to the boy
the-
Nega Silver 63.
Oh yeah, no casting calls from me, not at all.
Okay, I don't think anybody
let-
else has anything either.
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
I
you do?
Yeah. I'm planning on doing a casting call for Smash 4 later this month.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like I'm gonna have like Smash 4 characters at it, and I'm gonna be doing Smash 4 shorts. A demon? I think. Well, actually, demon. Are you gonna do any casting calls?
Actually, that all depends if I lose anybody in TOF. Because remember,
Okay.
I've been holding off this episode for God knows how long. So
Well,
Yeah.
you know, like I said earlier, you can just head all over to castingcallclub.com.
Why are you? This is not
Oh,
a paid
that's
advertisement, bro. What are you doing?
Any-
Anyway, Spider Freak 1011 asks, what are you guys' favorite RPG genres?
Oh.
Like tactical, strategy, Japanese, action, turn-based.
I like the anime Xenoblade.
So you like action RPGs?
I like the it's not action, it's anime.
Okay. Anyway,
It's
favorite
anime.
RPG genres.
Nah,
I
but
grew
for real, I like I actually haven't even got. It's been a while since I played this game, but I have.
You
It's
said
been
your,
like a
you said your genre.
genre. Yeah, but I guess action, but it's because like games like Final Fantasy and what else?
Well, I mean, do you mean like real time or like turn-based, where you like take turns? Or like,
Real. I like turn based because
Okay.
it's like it's based off like, oh yeah, you got to get prepared for the mystery.
I played a lot of turn-based RPGs, but honestly, I find action RPGs like Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, yeah, stuff like that. I find that fun, but I also really do like some turn-based RPGs like Pokemon, Shin
It's-
Megami
it's-
Tensei.
What about Paper Mario?
Paper Mario is really good too. I like that, but I like my favorite is Super Paper Mario, which is the real-time one.
Oh, okay.
But,
All right.
Anyway,
Nega?
Nega,
Oh, RPGs.
genre.
I don't think you play RPGs.
I don't.
All right,
well,
next
you never.
next-
All right,
next
yeah. Let's
question.
leave it at that.
I Pokemon.
hey, what about me?
Oh yeah, demon. Favorite genre of RPG.
All right. Genre, I would have to say. Well, for a game, I would have to say either Paper Mario or Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I just love those 2 games so much, but I'm not gonna go into full detail since we're on limited time.
Shout out to Brawl
Lightning round.
RPG. Smash Limited. Next question. I saw something. Or is that it?
Shout outs to Ed. But so I think if we can get at least one more question from the audience, then we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my god! This
I don't know if
this Q&A session actually is really livid. I like this. It feels,
Yeah.
I mean,
feels really.
honestly,
I like getting interactive with the.
Yeah,
with the audience.
interactivity is a very important part of maintaining a YouTube channel. It ties out to all tips for all you guys. Pro tips for all you new YouTubers out there, new machinists coming out the woodwork. Interactivity.
Actually, you know what? I think this thing that Spider Freak put counts as a question. Also, I'm guessing the episode 1 curse is the curse of struggling to start a series. Yes, it is.
Well, the episode. Well, actually, no. That could be part of it. But episode 1 curse is actually when somebody releases the first episode and then doesn't release anything else. Like they released the first episode, and then where's the other episode? But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. If you guys didn't know.
And then mostly you'll see questions like, "Hey, are you gonna finish episode? Huda? I don't know."
Episodes. Honestly, it takes a lot to finish episode. It's a lot of waiting. One, waiting for lines. 2, motivation to record. 3, editing. And 4, getting it up and everything, and just a whole lot of stuff. But it takes a lot more work than you think. Honestly, if I really put my time to it, I can probably finish editing in like maybe 1 or 2 days. If I really work at it, but I like to kind of space it out sometimes over time. To
Go ahead, man. Sorry. Or were you done?
yeah, I'm done.
All right. What I was gonna say was, shout out to Tiger about the episode 1 curse. I don't have the episode 1 curse because I still want to keep going, and also that episode 1 curse, I don't think it counts for me because what I released was episode 0, so I don't know if that counts.
Well,
it's not episode 1, so
Technically.
he has a point. He has a
but
point.
yeah, there's so many good people that we do definitely want to get into the group, and we have been looking at. But the only problem is there's like 1 episode, so it's like that's good and all, but we kind of want to see how you grow, how you develop, how you change. Because if you look at all of our earlier stuff, you'll see it's not up to par with what we're currently doing. But if we get to see more stuff over time, we get to see, are you consistent? Because that's a really big thing, is consistency. Because a lot of people who do stuff that's really good, and it's like, well, we want to see more great, awesome stuff, so where's the next episode? And it's like, oh yeah, this and that. And I'm like, okay, I can understand it takes a very long time to do this, but when it starts getting to like the multiple years and stuff, it's like, okay, now it's
All right.
Like, I mean, because if you think about it, look at how we just added a new member like Mickey Merc, and like
shout out to the boy. He's not here right now, but shout out to Mickey Merc.
Yeah, he's the Black Power Ranger on the icon right now that Hedge hates.
Shout out to Sovereign VA as well, the Pink Ranger.
Yeah, the ones that couldn't be here.
Hey, Tiger,
forgotten.
our last question.
Who are
All right.
some of your favorite voice actors that you had to work with?
All right. Okay. I guess we getting it off with that one. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that sounds good.
All right. Go ahead. We're starting with Demon first.
All right, for me, my favorite. It's hard because most of my friends in this group are basically my voice actors, but I'm gonna keep humble.
Stay humble. Stay humble.
Stay almost stable.
I would have to say the person that I work the most well, and I apologize for everyone else that hears this. My best voice actor would have to be Mickey Merc.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy.
Shout out to the boy. I'm sorry, Mickey Merc. He gets my lines a little bit more faster done than almost anybody else besides Hedge with his.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
I was
great-
about to say.
great
I was about to say, but you know,
Great.
like we said, stay humble. You know, we're not having no jealousy.
Don't get me wrong, man. I still love you as my voice actor.
Yeah, I know. Just
All
make
right,
sure.
so I'm gonna pass it on to Nega.
Oh, see, I don't make projects with voice actors,
Oh.
but
This
I
man
have
does the
had-
silent film 1920 style.
yeah, yeah, I rock that Great Depression film style.
You're right.
But wait, that was the
1930s.
30s. Whatever. I the one voice actor I've had to work with for things that haven't been released and never will be is Sav, and he's been like I've been one day like, Sav, can you be DDD or can you be Mario? And he's like, yo, I got you, man. And then the next day he'll like submit the line that I need from him and like, oh my god, you're so cool. And he's like, I know. And then he walks into the sunset. So I'd say
Walks
Sav.
into the sunset. Okay, that's a great answer, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of reminds me of Hedge's episode of when Fox, Yoshi, Pikachu, and Jigglypuff just walked to the sunset.
Oh, you
Oh,
mean that?
my
Yeah, that Pokemon reference.
So,
All right, Flip.
Like I said before, August X Main, really great voice actor. Shout out
Yeah,
to
you
the boy.
mentioned him. Yeah.
Yeah, a really good piece. And also shout out to I know Hedge may not agree, but shout out to Electric Star.
Electric Star.
A very good voice actor. Who
Oh yeah,
voices
Song Wilson.
a voice
Shout out to
he
Electric
voices
Star.
he voices Jay Donta in Brawl RPG, and he always gets lines like within the hour or two actually, and they're always really good. Multiple takes, like not like one take. It's like yeah, Jay Donta. Like, you know, he does multiple takes, different intonations, different like expressions in like different ways, and he even ad libs some stuff, like the whole like hentai thing from Brawl RPG episode 3 was like an ad lib actually from him, and then I just went on with it, and then like added into the script later and stuff, and yeah, so
Awesome.
really great voice actor for Jay Donta, another really good VA. So
All right, Hedge, send us off.
All right. Well, Yeah, like I have, like I said, like you said earlier, Demon, I have a lot of friends that voice act for me. But I believe I said this earlier, but my favorite voice actor that I love working with absolutely is Zira Kona, and she is my Daisy BA. We absolutely, she's a big fan of the show, and we absolutely have a blast talking about it. And like she's always conning me, trying to get some like extra details about what's gonna happen, but I can't tell her. But
I'm
she's
not-
always there.
If I could give a brief shout out to Zeracona, I'm not gonna lie, I love her Daisy voice.
I know, right? It's like it's zest. Was it? It's zesty.
But to be
Zesty.
perfectly
It's
honest,
zesty. It's zesty.
Spicy?
Like spicy.
to be
Yeah.
to be perfectly honest, Hedge, when you said that she was one of the first voice actors that you've had that's been with you for a really long time, I was a bit skeptical at first because I didn't know that, because I actually thought the person that's worked with you most was Sav. I didn't know that she was. didn't know-
Oh yeah, actually no. See, the funny thing about that is a little short story. Me and Sav actually, we never actually talked until like after episode 2. I noticed him in the comments. You know, Senpai noticed me. I noticed him in the comments, and then I realized, oh wow, we have a love for machinima. We should totally chat. And then we went from YouTube messaging to Skype, and that's how we met.
Nice, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, shout out to Sav. Wish he could be
Shout
here.
out to
but
the boy. He's in our spirits, in our
Yeah.
hearts.
hopefully next time we'll get him in.
Yeah.
Oh, you said that's how you met Sav?
Yeah, that's how I met Soft, man. Like he commented on one of my episodes on YouTube, and then like from there we just went on and became great friends. I wish he could be here tonight, but hopefully we'll have him for you guys next time.
Yeah, definitely trying to do it soon. Definitely trying to do it soon. Yeah.
And Nikki, too.
Mickey.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, guys. I guess that
So-
pretty much wraps up the Digital Shadows live stream.
Yeah,
um,
can I just say a little early in the chat, we got Nathan Kissel, and shout out to the Digital Shadows. You guys are awesome too. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
You just commented to us.
Yeah, because we're all
Shout
about
outs. Shout outs.
helpfulness.
So,
No, you couldn't see it, but I did a bowing motion as I said
Oh.
that.
but
Okay.
to everybody watching, to all 12 of you, and everybody who was there before, I think we maxed out at like 14 or 15 or something like that. But
Yeah.
thank you guys so much. Even with just like a small amount of people, it was really, really fun interacting with all of you guys. It was really great. This was the first time I really tried doing something like this, so thank you guys so much for tuning in and staying with us all this time. It really does mean a lot. And we joke around and everything, but in all honesty, we really do appreciate all you guys helping us out and supporting us and giving us motivation, which is a really big part of why a lot of people stop. So it's really good to have motivation from you guys and seeing that you guys
Definitely.
are really, really love the series. So everybody in the chat, thanks so much for watching. This has been your host, Flip, here with a couple of my buddies here from Digital Shadows.
And we're gonna see you all next time.
You guys,
All
guys
right,
want to
guys.
say your
Yeah, I think that's what he was going for.
Yeah, I was hoping for you guys to say your names and everything.
All right.
All right, this is Hedgehog Engine. Shout outs to everybody, and thank you guys for joining.
This is the Draco 421, also known as the Demon Alchemist. This has been a fun time. I love chatting with all of you, and I love getting back in action with the Digital Shadows. My man Nega, Flip, and Hedge. Thank you all for watching.
I
This
didn't
has
say my
been
name
so much
yet.
fun.
I didn't say my name yet. Don't leave me out.
No, Demon, hold on. We're
You
gonna
don't even
get-
know who I am. Doesn't matter. I'm worth nothing to you.
No.
Nega, I said you.
All right, Nega. Go
But I
on.
didn't
Go on,
say
go.
me.
All right, Nega.
Okay. I'm Nega. What's up? That's it. Goodbye.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow. And last.
Oh, God, I crushed
last but
Nega's
not
spirit.
least, this has been Flip Ninten, flipping the scales as usual. So.
Yeah.
One last time, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more content here at the Digital Shadows channel, and we'll see all you guys next time. Be safe.
Bye bye.
Drive safe.